Okay. Yes. So let's talk about the etiquette. Etiquette is the good habit, a good habit in, like, we have eating etiquettes, we have habits, good habits in, like, we have eating etiquette. So etiquette is like a good habit in everything that we do. So we do this etiquette in business, okay, in doing business, in greeting, okay, in greeting people, in work or other places. We also have, like, we use etiquette, good habits, good etiquettes. So people around the world would say hey, say hello and goodbye in different ways. So in Thailand, you say sawadika, right? Sawadika with a Y, right? So that is how you say hello and goodbye. In Asia, same as Thailand, many people bow. So bow is like doing like Y, right? When they greet each other. So this might seem strange to someone in the Middle East. So it's different from the Middle East. There, men sometimes greet each other with a kiss on the cheek. So in the Middle East, the way of greeting each other is with a kiss on the cheek. In Asia or in Thailand, you don't, right? You don't kiss on the cheek when you greet people you just met. So you just bow. So in most countries, people shake hands. So shake hands when they greet. Then in America and Europe, the handshake is firm, so meaning it's strong. While in Asia, it is often soft. When we do handshake in America and Europe, the handshake is strong, and in Asia, it is soft. So what do you do when you meet people from other countries? Don't let these customs confuse you. Customs, it's like the culture, right? The culture. Culture is what in Thai? What do you mean by culture?
Yes, I know.
Yes. So culture or customs, just the same. So just be polite. When you meet, say pleased to meet you. So when you meet someone, you can say pleased to meet you. I'm glad that I meet you. And you can ask how are you? Then when it is time to leave, say it was nice meeting you and I hope we meet again. So these are the etiquettes in meeting people. So we have here, okay. So what do you mean? What do you say? What do you say and do when you meet a friend? So what do you say when you meet a friend?
Hi.
You say hi, right? Even if you're close friends, so you say hi, hello, how are you, right? So do people kiss when they greet in your country? So you don't, right? You don't
No.
do this. Yes, you just bow, right?
Uh,
When you greet. But what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Like, you kiss. Some countries, they kiss when they greet in their country. But what do you think of this? Is it okay or not okay for you?
for me, I am old generation, right? I'm not agree for the I'm not agree for the kiss when the greeting someone. Uh-huh. I
Yes,
think the Thai culture is wise, okay,
yes,
better because the cannot the touching the
touch,
yes. Uh-huh.
especially if man and woman, right? Cannot cannot
Yes, correct.
touch. Yes, it's the same also in the Philippines. So we don't do like kiss when we meet people for the first time, or when we greet people, we don't except for women, girls to girls, like best of friends. So just kiss on the
What
cheek
is the
sometimes.
Philippine do? What is the
Philippine,
Philippine do?
when we greet, we just wave, or we bow,
Ah,
like we just bow, or we just wave our hands and say hi, hello. Yes, but we don't kiss, like, um but for some people, like, uh women women to women, they can do like kiss on the cheek when they greet, especially best friends, if they are very close friends. So
mhm.
yes, but man and woman, not very much, not very much when greeting, kissing and greeting like that. But in the Middle East, even men and men, they kiss when they greet each other. Okay. So we have here, according to the guide here, the etiquette, this one, according to the guide, which is not a common way of greeting. When we, not a common, like saying pleased to meet you, kissing each other's hands, bowing, or shaking hands, which is not common.
B.
Yes, B. B is not common. Kissing each other's hand. Number two, how does the guide suggest people react when they experience a new greeting? So when people experience a new greeting, how should people react to it?
Follow. Check confirm. Be polite. How does the guide suggest people react when you experience new greeting? I'm not sure. Uh, I think A.
Shake hands firmly. The answer is be polite. So just be polite,
Ah,
just be nice. So if it is a new greeting, if it is a new, like a kiss or like a bow, if it is new for you, you just be polite. Okay, just be
oh,
polite.
I got it.
Yes, just be polite. Next, number 3. What can you guess about people in Saudi Arabia?
Saudi.
Saudi Arabia is like
Saudi.
in the Middle East.
I think D dog.
They don't typically bow when greeting, right? Yes, they don't bow. What do they do?
Hmm. I'm not sure. I'm not sure for the
Yes, they in Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia is in the Middle East. So they say goodbye with a kiss. So
his.
they yes, with a kiss.
B
So
boy.
they say hello, or they say goodbye with a kiss. Okay. Next, let's complete the words or phrase here. The manager said, I am happy to see you. So what does it mean when you say, I am happy to see you? So it's the
I'm
same
happy
meaning
to
with
see. I'm happy to see you. The minute just said, I'm happy to see you. Hmm.
same meaning with I am happy to see you.
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, pleased to
Pleased to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Yes, I'm pleased to
Pleased to
meet
meet you.
you. Number 2,
Pleased to meet you. people when you meet to say hello or say mm,
Meet and say hello. So what do you mean when you say meet and say hello?
I don't know because the greeting, greet
Yes, greet.
and
Greet. Greetings. Yes, greeting a client or you greet. You greet as a client, you say hello, you meet and say hello, meaning you greet. Greeting. Yes, greeting the client. Number 3. So some people kiss on the side of the cheek. So the side of the face.
yes, she
Cheek. The side of the cheek. Yes. On the side of the face is the cheek. Number 4.
yes,
When you say good to see and get to know you. It was good to see and get to know you.
nice. Um, I'm not sure second in the front of, but the end of sentence is nice to meet you.
Oh yes, nice. It was nice. Yes, it's nice to meet you, or it was nice meeting you. Yes, meeting.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, yes, it was. So it was nice meeting you, or it's nice to meet
It
you.
was
Yes,
nice.
it
It
was.
was nice meeting you.
Yes, it was
It
nice
was
meeting
good
you.
to see. It was good to see. Getting
Yes. When you say it's nice to see and get to know you, it also means it was nice meeting you, or it is nice. It's nice. Yes. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Okay.
was nice meeting you. Was
Yes.
nice meeting you.
Yes, it was. It was nice meeting you. So we have
Can I
here.
get the video record or not?
I will send. Do you want me to send you, or I will?
I need to practice.
Okay, okay. Yes. So I will give can I have your email?
Email?
Yes.
Yes, have.
So I will
Okay,
send
I
it.
will.
So next we have. Okay, I got it. Nachapak 19. Okay, so I got it. I will send it. I will send it to your email. Okay, so after we finish our session, I'm going to give you the video. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Yes. Next, we have here read the sentence pairs. Choose where the words best fit in the blanks. So you're gonna choose which word would best fit in the blank. So we have here the first word is bow and the second is customs. So can you please read the first sentence?
Most nations have different bow for greeting
Is it?
stranger,
Yes, greeting strangers. So these strangers are people you don't know. Okay, these are people
and
that you don't know. So most nations have different blank for
bow.
greeting straight. Is it bow or customs?
Yes,
Bow,
I thought bow.
bow. Okay, how about the second sentence?
Japanese businessmen often custom to each other.
Okay, Japanese businessmen often blank to each other. So the first sentence here, the answer is customs. Yes,
Why?
customs. Customs, it's like culture, right? Culture or customs, practice. So most nations have, so most countries have have different different customs or culture, practice. We practice different practice for greeting strangers. So we greet, for example, in Thailand, you greet people by bowing, right? By bowing. In Middle East, they greet people by kissing on the cheek. In America, yes, in America, they greet by shaking hands. So these are what we call customs for greeting people. So we have here most nation have so most nation have different customs, different culture, different practice for greeting strangers. Japanese, okay, Japanese people, Japanese businessmen often bow. So they bow. They bow to greet. So they bow to greet each other. They bow to each other. So this is how Japanese businessmen greet. They bow. So this is one custom in Japan custom. So they bow to each other when they greet people. Next, we have kiss and shake hands. Kiss and
Oh,
shake
people.
hands. Yes. And number,
Some
yes.
some people don't in a romantic relationship. They are in a romantic. Some people don't. Ah, this is people. Okay. Some people don't kiss
Yes.
unless they are in a romantic relationship.
Yes. Some people don't kiss unless they are in a romantic relationship. So if they are not boyfriends or girlfriends, if they are not lovers, people don't kiss, right? They don't kiss. Next,
Business people often shake hands when they come to a, an agreement.
yes. So business people often shake hands, though so they shake hands when they come to an agreement. So if they agree, if they said yes, if they say yes to both, they shake hands. If everything's okay, if everything's okay, so they shake hands. Number 3, polite and firm.
Polite and firm. Polite and firm when meeting new people. Ah, be polite when meeting new people. In
Yes.
America, a firm handshake no, show a strong personality.
Yes, be polite. So be polite when meeting new people. And in America, a firm handshake shows a strong personality. Yes. So that this is how we use these words here. Okay, next. Okay. So we have here, it is the custom greet a client. For example, okay, for example, there is a client. There is a client in your company, in your office, or in your work. How do you greet them? How do you greet a client?
Mm, be polite.
Okay, you should be polite. Next is
Uh, 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 give advice your colleague about how to
so be polite. Yes, we be polite first.
be polite and make up a client name to nationality.
This one is
Say
just like
hello.
be polite. Then what are you going to do next when you greet a client? When you greet a client, what do you do next? Like be polite. You can smile, right? Smile.
Yes.
Yes, be polite, smile, and what do you do next when you greet a client, a customer?
Mm,
So you say like
different.
good morning, sir, good day, right? Good day, good morning, sir,
Oh,
good
say
afternoon.
hello.
Yes, say hello, and
Say hello. And nice to meet them. Nice to know them.
okay, nice to know, nice to meet you, nice to know or meet you, sir or ma'am, right? Sir,
Yes.
if it's a man, we use ma'am, madam for women, for girls. So nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, sir. How may I help you? You say, right? How may I help you? Okay, how may I help you? Or can I help you? How may I help you? Or can I help you with something? Okay, so if you want to ask if like there is a client, okay, there is a client, a customer in your workplace, in your work. So you have to be polite, you smile, then you say hello, good day, good morning, good afternoon, sir or ma'am. Then you can introduce yourself. So I am. You can say your name. Okay, I am. Say your name. Then how may I help you? So you can also say the next thing that you do is how may I help you, sir? So how may I help you? Or can I help you with something? Or
We hear you.
yes, can I help you with something? Then your client would say what they want. Your customer would talk about what they want. Then after that, you can say, okay, thank you so much. Again, you have to be polite, you have to smile. Then you can say, thank
Say
you so
goodbye.
much. Yes, thank you.
Say goodbye and need to see you them. Need to see them again.
Yes. Okay, it's thank you, sir or ma'am. Then pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Or nice to meet you, sir or ma'am. You can also say, pleased to meet you. So I would be glad to see you again, right? I would be glad to see you again. If you want to meet them again, you can say, I would be glad to see you again. Okay, so you can say like this. So this is how you greet your client. Okay, so you can also bow. You can shake hands, handshake. Okay, you can shake hands with your client. Okay, so that's it. This is how we do it. Next is okay. So we have here different customs, right? So if you have a client, so when greeting clients, you must always be polite, right? Be polite. You must always be polite. You must always be polite. Next is with American clients. If you have American clients, what are you going to do when you greet them?
Mm, increase the handshake.
Yes, handshake. Yes, do the handshake. So you can do the handshake. Is it a firm handshake or a soft handshake?
Hmm, I think should be soft first.
Yes. You can do both. You can do firm or soft handshake. Do a handshake. Yes,
Ah, do
because
you
it's
mean
American.
uh the should be firm handshake?
Yes, do a firm handshake and you can say hello, nice to meet you. So with American clients. But if in Asian clients, you can do a soft handshake. You can do a soft handshake. With Japanese clients, if you have Japanese customers, what are you going to do?
จะไปนิดทำไงวะ
How are you going to greet them?
จะไปนิดsoft handshake.
Soft handshake. Okay, it could be soft handshake or do a soft handshake or bow. Just bow, right? Bow.
Ah,
Yes,
Japanese, but
Japanese. Yes,
oh,
and
I ever see them. Hello.
yes, you see them bowing, right? You see them
Mm.
bow. Okay. So when you greet the client, okay, when you greet the client, say, what are you going to say?
Mm. Hello.
Yes, hi,
Say
hello.
hello and smile and nice to see you. Nice to know you.
Okay. Hi, hello, smile. Then it's pleasure. It's pleased to meet you. Please, I am pleased
Pleased to
to
meet
meet you.
you.
I am pleased
I'm
to
pleased. I'm pleased to meet you.
Yes, I'm pleased to meet you, sir. I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. You can
Hello,
use it.
smile. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm
Yes, I'm
pleased to meet
pleased.
you.
Yes. Next, when the client leaves, so if they want to leave, what are you going to say?
Um, see you later.
Okay. Goodbye. Thank you. You can say goodbye. Thank you. See you. See you next. Okay. See you next time. You can say goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, ma'am. See you next
Goodbye, sir.
time.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Yes.
See you next time.
See you next time. Okay. You can also say uh it was nice meeting you. Okay. It was
It
nice.
was nice to meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, or it was nice to meet you. You can also
It
say
was
it
nice meeting
was,
you.
yes, it was to nice to meet you. Okay. It was nice to meet you. Or it was
It was
nice
nice to
meeting
meet
you.
you. It
Yes.
was nice to meet you.
Yes. So this is when your client leaves if they want to go home or go somewhere. So you can say goodbye, see you next time. It was nice meeting you, or it was nice to meet you.
Do a firm handshake. Do a soft handshake to me. Wow. Hello. It's mine. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm pleased to meet you.
Yes,
It was
I'm
nice
pleased
to
to
meet you.
meet you. So this is how you greet your clients and uh, how you say hello. Next is introduction. So that is greeting. That was greeting etiquette. So how you greet your client. This is introduction etiquette. How you introduce your friends, how you introduce yourself, or how you introduce other people. How you introduce other people. So imagine you are at a conference. So you are at a meeting talking to a colleague. Colleague is the person that you work with. So co-worker, office mate. Yes. This is colleague, your co-worker, your office mate. So you work in the same company, in the same office. So this is what we call colleague. Suddenly an old friend, so your friend, suddenly an old friend greets you. Of course, you're happy to see him and you start talking excitedly. Stop. What about your colleague? So you have your colleague there. So don't leave her alone. So don't leave your colleague alone. Introduce your friend. So you have to introduce your friend and colleague by saying, I'd like you to meet. Okay, you say, I'd like you to meet my friend. Okay, you'd say, I'd like you to meet my friend. So you can say the name of your friend. I'd like to I'd like you to meet my friend blank. So you can
my
introduce your friend. Yes, I'd like you to meet my friend, for example, Linda. Your friend's name is Linda. Okay.
Linda.
I'd like you to meet my friend Linda. So you introduce Linda to your colleague, your coworker. Or you can also say, introduce, let me introduce you to Linda, my old friend. So let me introduce you to Linda, my old friend. So make sure each person understands your relationship with the other and mention each person's occupation. So for example, I'd like you to meet my friend Linda. So she is a teacher. Okay. You have to say the job of your friend. Okay. She is a teacher. She is a teacher. Or let me introduce you to Linda, my old friend. She is a teacher. So you should
Chuyên gia Việt
mention,
Nam thầy.
yes. So you should mention your relationship. You should say your relationship. So that is why we have here to meet my friend, because that is your relationship, right? My friend. Then
Okay.
your occupation, the job of your friend. She is a teacher. So you introduce your friend already, right? Then you can say, Linda, this is my colleague. This is my colleague. So you can also